This is Hvitá, one of the iconic glacial rivers located in the south of Iceland. And this exact place is going to be our playground for today's adventure, rafting. Iceland is without a doubt ranking amongst the most unique rafting destinations in the world. And just by looking at the surroundings, it is quite easy to understand why. In today's video, I'll tell you everything that you need to know and show you why this is something you should definitely add to your list of things to do when visiting Iceland. Because, like I always say, there simply isn't a better way to experience Iceland than through some of the outdoor activities that you can do here.
Now, even though there are hundreds of rivers here in Iceland, there are only about 3 of them where you can go on like an organized rafting trip. 2 of them are located up here in the north and are called East and West Jökulsá. And the other one, and the one that we are visiting today, River Hvitá, is located down here in south of Iceland.
This river originates in Langjökull Glacier and flows through so-called Golden Circle, which is one of the most often visited parts of Iceland and home to natural wonders like Geysir, Þingvellir National Park or Gullfoss Waterfall.
And that basically makes it a very convenient location basically for anyone who is traveling to Iceland and who is looking for a fun activity and also an adventurous way to experience the island.
The company that we'll be joining today is called Arctic Rafting, and their base called Drumbo is located on the banks of Hvitá River at renovated former farm Drumbodstaðir. And so that's exactly where our today's adventure begins. Upon the arrival, you'll be greeted by the staff and gathered in the barn where the guide goes over the safety and all the important things that you need to know. Then you'll get dressed into a dry suit and get all the other necessary equipment to keep you dry and safe. And after you are all geared up, you just grab a paddle and jump into the old school bus, which will take you to the location.
But before we get there and jump on the rafts, we should probably first clarify who is this actually for.
Hvitá River has rapids which are categorized as a level 2, which in the difficulty level means easy to moderate.
And so Hvitá River is basically suitable for everyone who would like to experience rafting in Iceland and go through some fun rapids and experience these breathtaking canyons, but still don't necessarily need this high adrenaline aspect of river like East Jökulsá in north of Iceland. But that is another trip which I'll take you to in some of the future videos. And so overall, Hvitá River is a beginner-friendly river and your guide will actually take care of most of the maneuvering. And you'll basically just need to be ready to do some light paddling through the rapids. And so if that all sounds good, let's just go rafting.
It takes us about 20 minutes of a scenic drive through the countryside to get to the drop-off point. There, our guides get all the equipment ready and walk us through a couple of brief instructions.
Okay, you can see everyone. And you have
And it doesn't take much longer before we are sitting on the river, looking down the stream and approaching the first couple of rapids. After the last rapid, the river mellows out and you will be able to catch a breath and let the adrenaline and the excitement sink in a little bit. But the adventure is still far from over, because now we are actually approaching a popular tourist spot, which you will get to experience in the way that not many people do. And so it is time to make a little stop. Welcome to Brúarhlíð. A stunning canyon full of beautiful rock formations and steep cliffs, which 99% of people visiting only get to see from the riverbank. And since we are getting off the rafts here, you will be able to enjoy the view from the top as well. But there is something that we are going to spice up our adventure with. And of course, this is a voluntary activity, however still, something that in my opinion everybody needs to try. And the good news is that from this point on, we still have a long way to go, as so far we've only covered about 1/3 of the total distance. From here we'll continue to navigate through this breathtaking canyon, lined with many interesting rock formations and the cliffs, which make this place look out of this world. After about 1 hour spent on the river, we have reached the finish line where we are being picked up and driven back to the base.
Good.
And the great thing about the Drumbo base is that you get to take a warm shower there, as well as enjoy a sauna or an outdoor hot tub. And also, is there actually a better way to finish a great day of adventure than grabbing a cold draft beer and some delicious meal?
But before you go, there is actually one more thing that you should know about, and that is that I actually partnered with Arctic Rafting, and they agreed to give me a discount code which you guys can use to book your next rafting experience here in Iceland. And if you do, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.